All right, let's talk a little bit about mini belts. So these are the mini belts that I currently have, again, from WWE Shop. I have four currently, and these mini belts are really, really cool. Let me tell you. Basically, what WWE did is they, took the big replica belts and basically shrunk it down into these little mini belts, and the quality is there. That's for sure. Like, these belts are made with the same level of quality and detail as the big replicas. So, if you're somebody like me, a classic wrestling fan, or even just a wrestling fan, even currently, and you want to have some form of belts, but let's say you don't want to get the big belts because maybe they're out of your price range, or you just don't want to have big belts in your home. These are a great option because they're extremely small, but they're really well done, and they have such a good quality to them. And so yeah, these were just a no-brainer for me to pick up these ones here. Start off with the Winged Eagle, which is my favorite belt of all time. But look at the quality here. Like, again, this is the exact same quality that you get on the bigger versions. So I have the dual plated classic Winged Eagle, and the quality is right there. It's exactly the same as the big one. Just an incredible job by WWE. The way that they're able to fit this into this smaller form factor, it's really great. Like, you can see there, it's unbelievable. The only thing is that for the classic Winged Eagle here, the only difference between this mini belt and the dual plated Winged Eagle is that these sidebars, as you can see, they're not attached to the main plate. You can see that, and if you watch wrestling back in the day, you'll know that these sidebars were always attached to the plate. So when you look at pictures of Hulk Hogan or Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels holding this belt, you know that these bars are always attached to the main plate. So that's the one drawback of this belt design right here, is that these sidebars aren't attached to the main plate. But other than that, like, it's an exact copy of the big replicas, and just incredible detail. Just feels really nice. If I flip it over, you see it has the screws in the back here. It has the official WWE authentic stitching on it right here. It has the authentic WWE sticker as well. So yeah, very, very cool. This is my favorite belt of all time. I also picked up the Attitude Era Big Eagle Championship. I love this belt as well. As you can see here, extremely similar to the classic Winged Eagle, except this belt is a lot bigger. But yeah, just again, look at that detail. Like, it's incredible. Incredible how they're able to achieve this level of detail in such a small belt. You can see all of the side plates are there. You got this as property of World Wrestling Entertainment. So very, very cool. Yeah, I was a big fan of the Attitude Era when I was younger. So this belt brings back a lot of memories. But there's the back as well. It's got the screws. It's got the stitching and the official seal of WWE. So yeah, this belt I remember, Stone Cold having, and The Rock, Triple H, all of the big Attitude Era superstars. So this was a must-have for me. Also picked up the WCW World Heavyweight Championship belts, which really is a beautiful belt. I would honestly say this is my second favorite belt of all time. It's such a beautiful belt. And yeah, it matches to the big replica of the WCW Championship belt that you can get on WWE Shop. Again, look at this level of detail. Like, It's incredible. It really is. It's just a fantastic job. Um, WCW always had just one plate on each side for their championships, so that's, staying consistent with that. But yeah, just fantastic quality. Again, you can see the screws on the back, and yeah, I think I had the sticker, but I guess it fell off. But yeah, each belt comes with an official sticker saying it's a WWE officially licensed product, which also says right there too. So that's cool. So yeah, this was a no-brainer. This belt is synonymous with guys like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, Sting, all the classic WCW guys. So many legends held this belt. Goldberg, Bret Hart had it. Yeah, it's just a really, really cool belt. Definitely had to pick that up. And then I would say the last main heavyweight championship belt that I grew up with was this. So I stopped watching wrestling in about 2004 or so, and this was the last heavyweight championship that I grew up with as a fan. So I had to get this one. This is the Undisputed Championship. As you all know, I think Triple H was the first wrestler to hold this belt, and other wrestlers held it after him. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Hulk Hogan, and I think The Undertaker as well. So yeah, and to be honest, this is a really nice belt. Like, I've always been a fan of this belt, and I always wanted to add this to my collection. You can see again the plates here. They are just really, really well done. Just really nice little mini belt right here is the Undisputed Championship. Yeah, just fantastic. Again, with all of these, you can see the screws on the back, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, these are just, take another look at that. Yeah, one of my favorites here for sure. Yeah, so like these belts are just incredible. Really good value if you can get them on sale, which I did. They're really good value, really good if you want to have, or if you want to display these, I don't know, in your office area or on your desk, or something like that. This is really cool to pick up. Or again, if you're trying to save space and you just want these little mini belts instead of the big replicas, I would say absolutely, these are fantastic, and I would highly recommend it. I'll probably add more to this collection. I was looking at which ones I might be interested in. Probably the $1 Million Championship is one that I might want to get. And maybe some of the mid-card titles, the Classic IC, Attitude Era IC, European Championship, things like that. But, pretty much anything after 2004, I'm not interested in, because it's when I really stopped watching wrestling. But again, if you're a classic fan, these are great options to have. So yeah, phenomenal belts, and I would definitely recommend them.